Tarot. What's up? Irish Raw Tarot. Zodiac of the day. What's the date? The 16th, 2025. Man, this month is halfway gone and we are already well over half of the year gone. Almost 3/4 of the year is gone. Which simply means what? We got 3 more months and this year is gone. Were we just screaming Happy New Year? It seemed like a couple months ago. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Now, as normal, this live stream is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation only. That's it. That's it. Anything else is all on you. I'm not pulling on. This is not a personal reading, if you will. I'm not thinking about anybody in particular, or it's just all general. Now I'm gonna mix a little entertainment. That's when them crazy folk come in here. It's when them crazy folk come here, right? That's it. If you triggered, you just recently went through something, going through something, whatever the case is. Book a session. You need somebody to talk to. Just don't come on social media and watch all the tarot videos you can watch, all the videos on healing, all the videos on twin flame. By the time you go through all of that, just go book a session. You ain't got to book it with me. Just go talk to somebody. Because apparently, somebody feels like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. All right. Let's see if they're going to let me play. If they're going to let me play right. If they're going to play right. All right. Here we go, y'all. All right, so Zodiac, where we stop off at? Y'all know me, I got to go get the record book. Who up in here? Y'all already up in here. Steve Faulkner, what it do? Grace, what it do? Autumn for you, what it do? You good? Dead Jesus? What kind of name is that? Man, y'all be wilding out. All right, so we've already done Gemini, Capricorn, and Aries so far. So let's see who we on now. Let's see who we's gonna have here. Give me a second, y'all. We just need one. Who we got now? Zodiac of the day. It's what? September. September the 16th. Oh, we got us one. We got Libra. Now, you don't have to be a Libra, but this one is for Libra. So we'll change that at the end of the video and then the title. So we are Libra. Uh-oh. Libra. Libra in the house. Where the scales at? Where the scales at? Y'all in the house scales? All right, Libra. What we got going on for y'all, Libra? Now, this is good for now in the next 30 days, folks. As far as I'm going out with it. Anything beyond that, anything before that, past 30 days, current 30 days, next 30 days. All right, Libra. Thank you, Spirit. What we got here? What we hanging out at with y'all, Libra? Look at that. We got the second house. We got Venus energy. It's a lot of Venus energy for some reason. Anyway, second house. We got a second. What's the affected energy? The moon. All Let's keep on. This is just a mini birth chart, y'all. That's all it is. Don't get all bent out of shape. Ooh, we using dices. I don't like dices. Second house again. Taurus. So it's heavy Taurus. So Libra, y'all dealing with earth sign, Taurus. That's what y'all like to say. All right, what else we got here? Fourth house. At the crib. We can't get out of the crib for nothing. Man, there's so much going on in folks' houses and folks' families and family dynamics, good and bad now. Always remember that ain't just all bad now. And then we got the 11th house. We got Uranus. Y'all call it Aquarius. All right, so Libra, Soul Tribe, 1%ers, Zodiac of the day for the next 30 days, right? It's just coming out today. Okay. So Libra, if you are quote unquote, whoever comes to your mind first, whoever you might think of first, it don't have to be a lover, it could be family, friend, work, boss, whatever. Whoever comes to your mind first, as far as other than you just coming here and watching me talk, the reason why you're here. All right, it could be somebody with a Taurus, Cancer, or an Aquarius moon, and it could have Taurus, Cancer, and Aquarius placements in the second house. Cross watchers, you're welcome. So what I want to find out with my mystery spread about the zodiac of the day is, let's see what information we need to know about the past. That kind of helps us to get to where we are in the present and in the future. You know, no, a little something. It's the only time I really deal with the past energy. And whoever you're connecting with, thinking about, feeling about, emotional about, all messed up in the head about, right? All right, we're going to see what's going on in their current environment. I'm just going to be asking the cards. That's all, y'all. Don't get all bent out of shape. Ooh, don't get all bent out of shape, y'all. All right? Then we're going to I'm going to ask the cards, spirit, universe, source. How does this person feel in the soul? That's number 3. But that position, how they feel in the soul, what's going on in their soul space, you can't lie about that. Can't hide that. It's going to be read with you and somebody else in the past. Y'all got me so far. Okay. Then the 4th position would be a message from the universe, spirit, source, God, Allah, Buddha, whoever you adhere to as a higher power. Okay. In my case, I'm just going to say spirit or universe. It's going to be read with you and somebody else from the past life. Okay. Then the 5th position is what I call the EOD, or the end of the day. At the end of the day, what can we expect, Libra? It's going to be read with somebody's current environment along with you. All right. That's whatever comes out at the end of the day. Then that bottom card, number 6. That's the overall energy. So one of the main reasons why we here is because something is going on with somebody. I don't know. And then I've been doing this with all of the zodiacs, so we'll keep it going. Birth chart for dummies. All I did was took this page and took this here from somewhere else, put it together when I was taking an astrology course, so that I can have something like, astrology for dummies, right? Second house, Libra. Succeeding house in your chart. It is connected to the earthly zodiac sign of Taurus and the romantic planet Venus. This house determines how you work with material possessions, right? Your values and your own self acceptance, or in other words, I have. or what I have, right? This is an awesome house to look into when you are thinking about making a major purchase, right? Or when you are looking into how to make your money. I like to refer to it a lot as the Queen of Pentacle, Virgo. 8, 9, 10 Pentacle, Ace of Pentacle, whatever the case is, from a core standpoint, King of Pentacle. But Libra, so this has something to do with how you make your money, major purchases, but it has something to do with home, how you work to get your money, what I have, luxury, material stuff, possessions, stuff, my stuff. I went to work, I bought that mine. That type of shit. All right. And then we have Uranus energy. Uranus energy, a lot of times, it could be dealing with groups, group dynamics, star energy in the spotlight as well. Humanitarianism, going after what you desire or somebody's wish. But the affecting energy of all of this here is the moon. So that's why I say, Libra, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or this could be something that's going on hidden, or somebody afraid, or something about home. Whether it be what kind of work they do at home, if they are working at home, or what they do for money or work from home in some cases. All right, so let's just deal with it like that. We ain't gonna press the issue. We're gonna get right into the story. So I'm acknowledging the feminine energy of Libra, Venus. And I got good Venus out here on the table representation. However, the masculine portion, we don't know. Not yet. So I'm going to try to see what we can do to blend in a masculine energy card from the past. That's it. Hold tight, y'all. Zodiac of the day. The scales shall be balanced. Libra. Now, you don't have to be a Libra. Now, you can just have it in your chart. You ain't got to be no Libra. I'm telling you, you don't. What's up, Cancerian girl? Yeah. Who else we see that voice notes? What it do? All the way from Indiana. What's up? Everybody good? Everybody good? Queen Empress, everybody good? All right. So, I want to check and see what the emotional pulse was in the past between you and somebody else, maybe. The emotional pulse. The emotional pulse. What the energy was like. You and somebody in the past. I just cut the deck just to get us a random card at the bottom. Spirit, what we need to know? Libra. Past. Somebody thugged out. Somebody could be in trouble with the law. Somebody could have gotten in trouble with the law in the past. Well, let's just check what the emotional energy was like, Spirit, for Libra in the past between them. Whoever comes to their mind first. Y'all know what y'all thinking about. Y'all know who y'all thinking about. They get it cut. That's 3. Y'all know who y'all thinking about. Let's take a sneak peek and see what's at the bottom. This is what's hidden. You might not see it. Something that was hidden, or whatever the case is, right? Heartbreak. So somebody thought they was the shit. They thought they could do what they wanted to do. Thug life sometimes can mean just outlaws, like Tupac used to say, where you don't abide by laws. Whether it's man law, spiritual law, nobody law. Now, if you were dealing with that type of energy, at some point in time, you could have felt heartbroken by a masculine in the past. Or this is a masculine that's heartbroken in the past. All right. past emotions. What was going on in the past with Libras? And whoever comes to their mind first in the past, somebody was full of shit. This masculine energy broke y'all heart. Look at this here. So now remember, the second house can also mean material stuff, buying something, major purchase. But it can, with the Jezebel energy, it can, and what you do for work, second house. So what somebody could do for money in the past, whatever. We'll see here how they get their money. They was hiding it, man or a woman, or how they spent their money in the past. Jezebel. Bottom of the deck. Now they stressed out. Or they had you stressed out because they could have been hiding who they was investing or spending their time with in the past. Oh, nasty Jezebel spirit. So we're going to move on so we can go and get through this here. Now we'll see what else is underneath this here. This 8 of Swords type energy. Anxiety, stress, decisions. Time's running out. Somebody, time is running out. In the past, something ran out. All right, spirit messages for Libra. Libra is somebody from their past. Like, messages for Libra, somebody in the past. Something happened. Something happened in the past, major. We got justice. I hope nobody go to jail. Did somebody rush into something or got married to a Jezebel energy in the past? Or had a one-night stand, or somebody could have just been out there doing their thing, what they did for money, but that paid them one. Now it's Jezebel now. We dealing with Jezebel. We ain't just dealing with anybody now. We dealing with Jezebel. There we are. In the past. Somebody was nasty. In the past. Whatever somebody used to do for money in the past is coming back. Hold on for a minute, y'all. We got somebody who wants some attention. Let me get them some attention. This ain't no Christian channel. Somebody is thinking about why the scales is being balanced because of something that they did in the past, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what they did for work, how they got their money, what they spent their money on, but it's connected to a Jezebel. And page of one. Okay, look at y'all. That's why things ended between you and somebody from the past. Somebody was dealing with a lot of folks, or somebody. But some of y'all, this person saw you as somebody they can just get with when they want to. And for some of y'all, if somebody, whatever they was doing in the past has come back to haunt them, it's connected to a Jezebel energy. But in the past, you could have just walked away from this and just put it in the hands of the universe. Said, you know what, I'm going to let the universe fix this. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm asking and walked away from you. Bottom of the deck with this towel. Somebody left you hanging. for a piece of shit. Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. What you have, you were struggling in the past. Somebody left you for that. Causing a tower moment. But we know it's about, so let's say what I have or what you have. If this is something pertaining to home or family you have with this person could have just left you because they were just nasty. Man or woman. Tower with the 5 of Pentacles. All right. In the past. Present. Let me put these cards. Present. What's going on in this person's current environment? Libra needs to know. Now, this their current environment now, Libra. This ain't none of yours. What's going on in their current? Now, they could be thinking about you if they in the sword energy. But hold on. What's going on in this person in their current energy, in their current environment that Libra was dealing with in the past? What's going on with them? What's going on with them right now? They look like stuck. 8 of Swords. I told y'all, that you live rent free in this person's head. Remember now, anxiety. I ain't gonna make it up. Now I told y'all this is my 8 of Swords card. This person right now is all messed up in the head. I don't know what they did in the past. I don't know if somebody could be going to jail with that thug life, thug out card, with the handcuffs. Somebody could be currently going to jail. Somebody could be currently in jail. Something pertaining to the law, justice. Something about what they doing, and somebody could have got caught receiving money or giving money to a prostitute in the past. They nasty, if that's the case. Bottom of the deck in their current environment with this 8 of Swords. Oh shit, something didn't work out. Somebody's trapped with somebody that they don't want to be with. They thought this was their twin. Here we go. So let's say y'all the true Queen of Pentacles. This person has left y'all for some Jezebel energy. This left you hanging. They tell you shit. Man, if that hermit come out, I know something. But anyway, somebody in their current environment, 8 of Swords, is trapped, stuck. They got trust issues with whoever they chose over you. This is a choice. There's a lot of conflict. They're not connected. They divided. They're not happy. A bad choice that they stuck with. And this is major. So now they're gonna have to keep that one. they got to keep that one. They can't get that one back to the universe. 8 of Swords with the Lovers in reverse though. That's what they stuck with. Somebody could have gotten locked up with a lover. What's going on in this person's soul? Libra need to know about it. It's going to be red with this Jezebel energy from the past in this tower. What's going on in this person's soul? Look at that. We're going to roll on through this. And this person's soul right now, they could be thinking about apologizing for causing you so much destruction, so much turmoil, so much chaos, so much confusion over a piece of meat. Whether you got a child with this person or not, in this person's soul, they thinking about reaching out to you, probably even apologize. This is in the soul about whatever they caused you to go through Tower with the Five of Pentacles in the past, pertaining to a Jezebel energy. Bottom of the deck with this here Page of Cups. I can't make this shit up, and y'all know I'm shuffling these damn cards. So y'all want me to shuffle them some more? So in their current environment and in their soul, they want to apologize to you about a choice that they made, that they stuck in. Knowing now this is upside down. Now in their soul, they realize not only they owe you an apology, they watching you. Because now they know you the one. How I know that? Because in their current environment, they Eight of Sword Lovers in reverse. And they soul, red with this tower, is lovers in reverse. So in the past, they didn't choose you. You could have either not trusted this person in the past no more, or they could have not trusted you. Thereby, somebody, one of y'all, made a decision and chose somebody else. But whoever you chose, or whoever they chose wrong. Message from the universe. It's going to be red with this tower. And this Jezebel energy from the past. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards again. I'm going to shuffle them again. I shuffle them again. Here you go. Message from the universe, Spirit, God, Source, Allah, Buddha, Yahweh, Jehovah. See this? Moon. Message from the universe, moon in reverse. Whatever, whoever they was hiding in the past, thou shalt know who it is, what it is. Spirit don't want you to deal with this person. There's some things about this person that y'all don't know about, Libra. And they're not going to tell you. So it's almost like, for example, lovers in reverse. So if this person was hiding a whole nother lover, a whole nother connection, the universe wants you to know you're going to eventually find out. Watch this here. Just watch to see what I say. Releasing fear. That's what you had to do in the past too. Secrets, unveiling secrets. You found out something about a secret, a person, a mistress, another lover in the past. And that's what caused that tower moment. And you just either left this person or this person left you, Five of Pentacles. Just left you hanging, right? Somebody could be getting over anxiety. Or you could have gotten over some kind of anxiety. Regaining composure, no longer feeling self-defeated or afraid. Refusing to reveal how somebody might feel. But in any case, with two major arcanas, the tower and the moon in reverse, something, let's see what's on the bottom with this here universal message. You getting ready to hear from somebody, or you might find out something or see something that's very chaotic, destructive online, pertaining to somebody from your past that chose somebody else over you. Period. Or again, this person is watching you, but they're afraid, or they're no longer afraid to come and give you this apology and to tell you about a lovers in reverse situation. Like y'all want to hear that shit. What that got to do with you? some of y'all, you might see something happen online. So let's say if you was with somebody in the past, Libra, y'all living together or married or whatever, you're living in the same house. You call yourselves a family, right? Then there's somebody, you or somebody, ended up leaving because they were stressed out over the fact that money was getting funny. Five of Pentacles. And when the going gets tough, the week gets going. So somebody could have left you to handle all of the expenses, if you will. Left you holding everything. Thereby, you ended up what? Having to move or having to leave. This could be for somebody. But you done got over that. You all right now. Right? That's good. I like that. At the end of the day, I got 3 pages I can see. Somebody's stressed out because of their finances. They struggling financially. And they are trapped and stuck with somebody that they don't even love because why? They struggling financially. Where's they gonna go? Okay, let's say I make a major decision, leave you for somebody else, and that shit don't work out. Now the person that I left you for, both of us is struggling financially. But the person that I left you for, at least they got a little bit more than me. They might have the crib or the ride. The other person ain't got nothing. They codependent. At the end of the day, there could be some good news coming in for some of y'all who've been struggling financially after all of this. Because I'm looking at work, what you have, material possessions, things of that nature, second house, right? And now you're going to find out, moon in reverse from the universe, why somebody left you hanging and caused so much chaos and could have got put out with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower in the past, all because of a piece of damn meat. You can't eat meat forever. You ain't finna build nothing with this. You are not. Usually before the Tower, you get a warning. Thunder and lightning. You'll hear thunder. You might even see lightning and see certain things before. The clouds might come first. That's a warning. Clouds. Something hidden. You can't see through the sky, right? So some of y'all didn't see this coming. Some of y'all didn't know that this person, it just happened all of a sudden. You could have been online or this person could have dipped on you, and the next time you heard from them and shit, they, in the past, they with some damn Jezebel, man or a woman. Nasty. The end of the day, somebody needs some help. They need a little money if they in jail to get out of jail. If they trapped or they stuck, it's because either they paying child support or somebody is holding them, holding this Page of Pentacle over their head, meaning that you ain't got shit. Where you gonna go? At the end of the day, somebody in this person's head, where you gonna go? You broke. You ain't got shit. Or this person could be Eight of Swords in reverse at the end of the day, freeing themselves and got some good news pertaining to money matters, earthly possessions, a job, whatever. Bottom of the deck, end of the day, with this Page of Pentacles, overall energy, it's gone. It's not good. I don't know what this person did. Stress. I don't know. I don't know if they did something. Whatever they did, they worry about it all the damn time. With that Six of Cups and that Five of Pentacles, something happened in the past. If it's legal, we'll find out. under pressure, anxiety, decision, time. Somebody in trouble with the law. Somebody did something in the past. Somebody could have got caught in the past paying money for sex and could have got caught in it public. I'm just being honest with you. A woman could have received some money from a man and they got caught. Or it was just a sex-based relationship. Now they have this massive regret. Not just a little regret, massive. Massive regret. Karmic cycle they trigger. Stab you in the back. That's what they got regrets for too. Massive regrets. Now they all in their feelings and in their emotions and shit. I know that because I got the moon here. Don't you let this person come back and sweet talk you. Because this person, they can't sleep. This person, I'm going to tell you, part of the nightmares that this person is having with this Eight of Swords in their current environment, this Nine of Swords, is who you with or who they see you with online, if that's the case. Or this person having massive regrets because they know they're either in trouble with the law and they stuck, can't go nowhere. Or whoever they stuck with, that other lover. When they go to sleep at night, they think about who they chose lover over you. And the second house is about value, what I have and worth. So they thinking about who they chose over you that they stuck with. They cause all these problems in your life just to be stuck, Eight of Swords, with somebody, lovers reverse, that they don't even want to be with no more. And they have nightmares about you coming to you and apologizing and all that kind of shit. This person about to lose their damn mind. Come here, boy. Let's see what's going on with this masculine. What time is it? I gotta be. Let's see what's going on with this masculine. What's going on with this masculine? What's going on with old Masky? He fucked up. Waldo keep coming out. I'm finna shuffle some more. I can't keep having Waldo show up. Whoever he with, she with, they stuck. I can't make it up. Hell hostage. Hell hostage. And this is clarified with the lovers in reverse. So they stuck with somebody that they don't even want to be with. And at the end of the day, they need your help. They broke. That's what your ass get. Stay your ass right where you at. Leave Libra alone. I had to talk to him. Tell him to leave y'all alone. Overall energy now is 9 swords. What's going on? This is your bonus card here, by the way. Look at that. I told you they all in their emotion. Either y'all find out something in the past. That's why that tower here, somebody dipped. I'm telling you. Somebody could have went back to somebody from their past. Eight of Cups in reverse. Anyway, deep well, hidden emotions, unspoken truths. Yeah. Because before the Eight of Swords is the Seven of Swords. Anyway, deeper meaning to something. Secrets. This was eating the damn person up. This what got them all in their damn emotions. Secrets. Hidden shit. Moon. Them secrets gonna come out. Universe, moon reverse. They got it. If this person has gotten themselves into a family dynamic with a lovers in reverse, they do not want to be there no more. But the person they with, like um, Eight of Sword, lovers reverse with this page of pentacles. Where you going? Where you going, Waldo? You ain't got no damn money. Soul Tribe don't want you. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nowhere to stay. Sit your ass down. You ain't going no damn way. That's why they call it say held hostage. You ain't going nowhere. I'm going back to Soul Tribe leave, but they don't want you. I'm just dealing with you because of this. Somebody could be a sex slave now. Held against their will for friends with benefits. Alright. 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 Bonus. We're gonna be done here in a second. And doing obstacles. Somebody going through. This masculine going through now. This they last time. This they last option. It's time to it's time to free yourself. Somebody trying to get away. I hope I don't see the Five of Swords. Time to leave. I get so sick of seeing the same stuff. Spell work block. They done got with somebody else. Done blocked them, got them trapped and stuff. They thought they was gonna have you. Y'all got divine protection over this person. Your spirit team is on their asses. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. That's what I'm hearing. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. They have a nightmare. I told you this person going batshit crazy. All this. This what their problem was. Seven of Swords. They lied to get in a situation with this lovers that's now in reverse. Lie all the time for no reason, so they lie. Damn narc. Tried to use somebody else doing love spell to get you stuck, get you trapped. Now they ass is stuck with a narc. And both of them do spell work. Sex magic, succubus, incubus energy, sexual rituals, entrapment, straight Jezebel. Yeah. Stuck. I'm looking at all these stuck cards. Cabin, confined, restricted, remote, closed off. Ooh, I can stop right here. If you need a personal, if this here resonate with you, email me. We can go from here. But I'm gonna get y'all one more card to clarify. Baby girl, man, I don't want to let baby girl go. But she had to get a makeover. But I gotta wait for that other deck to kind of settle in some more. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some more. All right, so we getting 5 cards right here in the bottom. All right, the first card is gonna be with this Jezebel and this Tower in the past. The second card is gonna be their current environment with this Eight of Swords. The third clarifying card is gonna go with this Page of Cups over here in the soul space. The fourth clarifying card is going to be Moon in reverse, representing message from the universe. Okay. And the fifth card is the end of the day. It's going to represent clarifying this here Page of Pentacles. Then the bottom is going to be the overall energy clarifying over here with this Nine of Swords. All right. Look at this here. Something over with. Something is over with. This person leaving you in the past could have been the best thing that ever happened for you. It transformed your life. For some of y'all, this ending, whatever it was. Sun reversed. Sadness, happiness. Somebody got caught. Moon reverse, sun reverse. Man, and if this person got pregnant and had a child by this person or got somebody pregnant, man, look, y'all need to leave me alone. Give me 5 cards in the bottom. Whoa, Spirit, give me 5 cards in the bottom for Libra. Yeah, it's a wrap. We can put this one in the books, as they say. It's over with. 5 in the bottom. Pass, Jezebel, Tower, 5 of Pentacles. Look at this shit. The scales will be balanced. This person was out here receiving and getting money from people. That's a trick to me. In the past. Receiving and getting money from people. I ain't bullshit. And their current environment, 8 of Swords. Look at that. Sex. Sex is what got this person trapped, stuck. Now they trapped with a karmic. Lovers in reverse and the devil with spell block and love spell. All of my trap cards and stuck cards is out here. Somebody ain't going nowhere soon. For real. There go the deck right. I'm gonna put it in my hand so y'all can see. In the soul, Page of Cups. Tormented. Paranoid. I know it's in the upright. Tormented. This person won't apologize to y'all now. They claim enlightened or knowledgeable. They've been doing some praying and some meditation with the hermit. Okay, we're gonna give them all of that. But they want to apologize. For some of y'all, they want to apologize. This is red with them. Apologize for ghosting you, either with somebody else they either had a child with, ghosting you for somebody. They want to apologize because you even also shed some light on something or a situation involving you and somebody else they was dealing with. They could have been dealing with a child, having child issues. It's something pertaining to a child because every page has come out. For some of y'all, it's definitely a child. For others, it's just this person's immaturity is what got them stuck. They immature decisions with this Page of Wands, what this 8 of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse, and the Page of Wands, and the Devil in their current environment. That's not good. They definitely being controlled by somebody else. Sit your ass. It's like somebody telling this person, I'm telling you, Lovers reverse with the Devil and 8 Swords, you ain't going nowhere. You owe me money. Message from the universe. Clarified. Moon reverse. I can't make this shit up. Whatever has been hidden shall be made known. They can't hide no more. Spell work, can't hide it. Spell work, you're blocked. You trapped. You're stuck. It ain't working no more. And somebody's also being exposed with how they get their money at night after dark. For some of y'all, this person got caught at night with a Jezebel energy. For some of y'all, this person is a night person, meaning that they're streetwalker. If it's a man or woman. If it's a man, he ride around looking for $5 tricks. If it's a woman, she walking around selling her body for a little nut. If it's a woman, she's selling her body, folks, in the past for a little nut. Getting men trapped sexually. Ooh, we succubus, incubus. The EOD position. At the end of the day, we got a page of Pentacle. Somebody broke me too, but it's good news too. For you. You got in victory. Some of y'all finna find out something online. Some of y'all gonna, if you've been online looking for work, you getting ready to get it. Or you finna find out that somebody online, that's what they did for work. That's how they made their money. Online prostitute. Because this here is clarifying their current environment, the page of Pentacle. Online prostitute. Bottom of the deck with the 9 of Swords. Whoever this here is up at night, this masculine energy, for some of y'all, this is their job. This is what they do at night. And they don't like doing what they do no more. I'm being honest with you. That's specifically for somebody. For others of you, this person is up at night thinking about how things were when they were with you, how stable things were, and how they messed it up. For others of you, again, you're going to find out how this person worked, got their money, who they with, what kind of business they involved. It's something about online, and you're going to find out. Some of y'all, this person is dealing with a fake spiritual advisor. Obstacles, enduring obstacles. What's the obstacle, Spirit? What's the problem? The universe is not playing. It's like the universe is making somebody sit in their karma, sit in their bullshit, sit in their lies, sit in their deception, sit in their toxicity, sit in alcoholism, sit in jail if they in jail. They ain't letting them do shit. Can't reverse the spell. If they were doing love spell, that done backfire. If they were doing love spell trying to get people trapped and hooked on them, that shit then got backfire. And for one person, they were doing that type of, if that's what they was doing for money and work, or to get people trapped, stuck, hooked, now they stuck with a karmic. Lovers in reverse energy. They don't even love this person. The person they with don't love them. Enduring obstacles. We started with a tower in the past. There's the karma. This person is going through major chaos and confusion. Sudden divorces if they married. Losing home, losing job, just losing everything because why? They did you like that in the past. This is the past position, folks. And at the end of the day, they going through. But spiritually, this person brought it on themselves. This person not only breadcrumb, y'all, this person tried to hide their whole lifestyle. It's like living, it's like somebody faking their life. They living a double life. This side of them you don't know nothing about. I can't make this shit up. They stuck. Spirit's letting this person see the error of their ways. Losing everything. Losing everything because of what they did to you. And then not only what they did to you, then they bragged about it and talked about what they did to you, to other people, and even another lover that they stuck with. They didn't just do this to you, they bragged about it. But now with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and this Tower in reverse, in the upright, and doing clarifying up and doing obstacles, life is not good with this person. If they married somebody else or chose somebody else over you, it's an Empress in reverse. If not, Spirit is making this person stay stuck in whatever bullshit they got themselves in because of how they did you in the past. And not only how they did you in the past, then they bragged about it and talked about it, gossip about it with other folks, including a lovers in reverse that they with that's controlling them. And they only there because of sex. Neither one of them love each other. One is for the sex, one's on a spell, one's codependent, ain't got no money. They deserve to be together. Vice and outcome for Libra. I'm gonna use this deck right here. This person's through. Ain't shit you could do for them. They couldn't come towards advice for Libra. So far we got, make sure you straight. That's 10 of Cups. Your 10 of Cups is in the future. This is you right now. Okay, Libra? All right. Somebody stuck with Jezebel, stuck with street meat. Stuck with street meat. Man, somebody's so stuck, man. It's ridiculous. Stuck like Chuck. Or y'all have had some kind of spiritual awakening to whereas you have a totally different perspective on this situation, or somebody else has a totally different perspective on this situation. Somebody see clearly now the error of their ways. Vice and outcome, Libra. Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Now somebody wants you. And if somebody was sending you negative energy, spells, blocks, whatever blockages, they've been released. You're no longer confused. For some of y'all, this is this past person. They're no longer confused about what they really want. And they want you. They want a serious relationship with you. You're their Nine of Cups. But their problem is a choice that they chose. Seven of Cups in the upright. A choice that they chose. They stuck with it. They stuck with it. Look at that. Now they're going to have to see you with 10 Pentacles in the upright. In the future with somebody else. And Spirit said that's the truth. They ain't going to never get over this. Never. Some readers like to say, you the one that got away. Shit, that's an understatement here. They stuck with the devil. In Lovers reverse. Page of Wands. Damn. And they could be in trouble with the spiritual law, physical law, so it could be locked up. I don't know. This person is stuck like Chuck. Like Chuck. Anybody got any questions? I think I got time for 1 minute reading, maybe 2 questions. Anybody? Speak now and ever hold your pieces. Yeah. Mm-mm. Look at that. Everywhere. That's all that's going on where they at. In fact, some of them could be with somebody they fighting arc over y'all. Polar thing, man. Leave these people alone. You ready? Go and take care of some business. I ain't thinking about Waldo. Oh, shit. Hit that like button, y'all. There you go. Subscribe to the channel. Man, Libra. Libra, you could be dealing with anybody, but on the table we got Taurus, Cancer, and Aquarius moon. Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius moon. Whether this is in your chart, their chart, somebody there with somewhere down the energetic pipeline. Look at that. I have multiple partners. Somebody person, this is what they do for work. If it's a man, he's spending money on tricks. Unless he a gigolo. If it's a woman, she gets her money. That's what she do for work. And if this man is sleeping with a Jezebel, it's like he didn't accept the fact that he got a prostitute for a woman or a wife. They don't love each other. Love is reversed. It's all about the money. You done broke free. It's over with you. Somebody is really going through though. Ten of Swords in reverse. It's almost like that energy I can't take no more. It's like them betraying you feels 10 times worse than the betrayal that they're going through right now because they stuck. Y'all, this cycle closed for y'all, for some of y'all. Some of y'all, you might be on repeat. And you might take this person back with your free will choice. And then you'll realize you didn't learn the lesson. You'll repeat it. It'll get worse. And you'll realize, well, you know what? I think it's time for me to leave this one alone. Hillary O'Neill, you cashed out for a minute. Y'all know I'm going to take care of him. Hold on, y'all. That's sad, though, y'all. I'm serious, though. Because they really thought they had met the one. Hillary, give me 1 second, okay, Hillary? All y'all give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I ain't got no coffee. And I gotta get some. Y'all, give me a minute. Y'all reset. Get your tea. We live, y'all. You know when you live, you just can't just pause the video. Right? I mean, I could, but we ain't going nowhere. What they at? All right, Hillary. Here we go. Hillary, you still here? Hillary, I'm so sorry, Hillary. You get your soul journey message, Hillary. Hillary, you still here? Hillary. Hillary. Yoo-hoo. 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 Yes, she is. Boom. There we go. All right, Hillary. Spirit, give me a soul journey message for Hillary. Hillary O'Neill, SOME1 rising. So far, I'm looking at a surrender energy, a worry energy, and a fear energy. Surrender, worry, and fear. It says here, Hillary, I realize that I am testing my resolve in the energy of love. They say, there's a saying that perfect love, if you will, cast out all fear or doubt. Remember, folks, fear at its core essence is doubt. What are you afraid of? At the core. What are you doubting? Hillary, talk to me, Hillary. Hillary, what are you doubting? It would have taken me longer because I got to go and, excuse me, bring some more coffee from home to the office because now I could go in there, in the area near the food court area, and that's why I just went and get free coffee, but it ain't my coffee. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, folks. He getting it together. I know it may not look like it. Hold on, Hillary. It may not look like it, Hillary. But he getting it together, Hillary. He getting it together. He getting it together, Hillary. Hillary, what you afraid of? Serious. I don't want my soul tribe brothers and sisters being afraid. Or is this somebody else, Hillary? Huh? Is this somebody else? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out here. Bam. Hillary over here. Courage, you can do it. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Do not run from whatever it is, Hillary. Face it head on. Face it head on. Release the doubt. Remember I say faith, doubt. Whatever this is, Hillary, spirits will take it on. Head on. Take it head on. Blockages. Blockages. Blockages, Hillary. What's blocking? Blockages, Hillary. Spirit, what blockages could there be? Something you're afraid of. And the reason why I say you can switch it how you want to, Hillary. I'm pulling the energy for you. Or I'm asking all of the questions based on you. Anybody else? Yeah. Settling. Who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Don't stay with someone just because it's right for you or they're right for you. Just because it's safe. Ooh, a lot of cards want to fall out. What are some of the blockages? Because this is the problem. This is part of the problem with all those cards we just saw, Hillary. Look at this here. Past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Heal, face your fears with courage and strength, if you will, before moving on to either something else or somebody else. Changing them. Trying to change. This could have been part of the problem. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. Trying to help somebody or trying to change somebody is just going to create trauma. Not drama. Trauma. Bottom of the deck, Hillary. Fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. You'll be surprised how many people have gone through this, is going through this. You will be surprised. Courage. Hillary. Hillary says here, you need to remind yourself, Hillary, that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power by listening to your inner voice and following its advice. You are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Man, did it take me a long time to learn that. Fear is only an illusion. And obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Hillary, perhaps you are changing career path or entering or existing a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision, not somebody else. By not taking that step forward, you might find yourself 2 steps back. That's dealing with the past traumas. Only to face that same obstacle again. Nip it in the bud. Kill it. Something needs to be gone. Something needs to be gone. Since we have this, let me put it back. Message of Spirit for Hillary. There's some healing that needs to be done. Some praying. Something you wasn't seeing that you see now, or something that you're refusing to see out of fear. You need to face it head on with strength, with courage. You need to face it head on with strength and courage. Don't hide your traumas and your fears from yourself. You can't do it. And that's the only way you're going to be able to move forward with peace. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's you. Having yourself trapped stuff in your head about something. What somebody said, what somebody did. Hey, you can't do nothing about that. Right, Hillary? You can't do nothing about that. Foolish decision. Afraid to take a risk. Afraid to start over. You want to overcome that. you're afraid to start over because somebody hurt you in the past or whatever, you're going to have to overcome that in order for you to get what you desire. Take back control of your life. If somebody from your past, a masculine energy, okay, just because they look good and all of this here and what have you, that don't always mean, folks. Do y'all not know that your life partner more than likely, more times than none, more likely than less likely, is going to be somebody that is not like your usual type? Girl, I want me somebody fine, man. I want me a fine woman. Okay, you keep getting them, but look at the trauma. It's time to celebrate you, family, friends, hang out, get out, take back control of your life. You might just meet somebody that's handsome, if you will. Oh, and it could lead to 10 Pentacles. Listen, let me tell you something. Hillary, if you've been afraid to date, if you've been afraid to hang out, if your family and friends been telling you, come on, girl, let's get out. Woo, 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 woo. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I just been working on some stuff. Man, come on, get out. You never know, girl, who you might meet. Never know who you might meet. Get your ass out the house. Get out the house. Herman with 3 cups. That's your folks and friends and family. Everybody to get out the house. You never know who you might meet. They ain't like the last person. Love bombing player. Left you hanging, leave you hanging. Get out the house. That's what I'm hearing. Get out the house. Travel. Get out the house. Go outside. Vice and outcome. Better yet, what can she expect when it comes to love? First, you got to get out the house here. You know your boy ain't gonna lie. You know my cards don't lie. Harry, you just need to get out the house. You can't change people. Accept them for who they are and move on. Past trauma. You need to take time for yourself. 9 of Cups and heal. Love on you. Pull your cup on you. And heal your past trauma before you can move on. That's why you was in that 8 of Swords. Ding, 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 ding. Get up, get out of the house. You never know who you might meet. It could be marriage. Get up and get out, Hillary. That past situation was unrequited that that was hard for you to let go of. It's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep it going. Somebody wanted codependent. I knew it was going to be there. You could have been emotionally codependent on somebody. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, especially if it's somebody new, because this could be the one. That's what I'm saying. If you get out. You know what I mean. I ain't saying get up and get out and run the streets. I'm just saying, if your family, friends, co-workers, whoever, come on, girl, what you doing this weekend? Nothing. They know you ain't doing nothing. You hermit. Girl, you still worry about that sorry ass boy. That's what your family and friends is saying. There's so many more people out there, girl. Come on. You need to get out of the house anyway. You don't do nothing but hermit. You stay in the house. Work. Stay in the house. Work. Stay in the house. But it might be an Air Leo Sag might be the one. You might either have to travel to them or y'all gonna get talking. And it just gonna take off, and you're gonna find that it's a lot of passionate conversation. All right, that's what I got for you, Hillary. Face your fears head on. Past traumas, whatever it is. Can't change folk, right? Get out, meet new people. You just never know. The next person you meet could be the one. That's what I have. All right. Anybody else? Keep. What it do? So you've not met someone just a little nervous. Okay then. So if this was not you, remember I told you to flip the script. That's always. All right. Flip the script. The best way I can say it, just flip the script. Right. Other than that, that's what I got. What up, Kiki? Shamika? What's that? Beyond blessed. Everybody good. Everybody good. Everybody good. Right. But if you just met someone, that's good. Because what the cards is saying, you know, it could be the one. Now, if you're a little nervous, you're going to have to get over that. And don't worry about what the past was like. I think they're saying more of that as well. Don't worry about what the past was like. Don't give it no thought. Don't think this person is like the past person. Or you meet somebody new and you saying to yourself, Eight of Swords, man, I hope they ain't like nowhere near like this past person. If so, I'm gonna leave their ass hanging. Yeah, just do that, but don't tell yourself that. Just do it. Because they may not be nowhere near like the past person. In fact, they could be the one. All right. Eyes are getting ready to go and go to a meeting, 2:30. So I know I got to go now. All right. Peace and blessings, y'all. Libra. They are stuck with the devil. That's who they chose over you. Stuck with the devil.